ABC News contributors Barbara Comstock, a former Congresswoman, and Yvette Simpson, the CEO of Democracy for America. Yvette, I'd like to start with you. Republicans have called Judge Jackson a radical liberal going into this, or at least some of them have. How is she viewed by the progressive wing of the Democratic Party?
She is someone that is a uniter. We love her, both in the progressive wing and the establishment wing. Look, what we know about Republicans is they call everybody a far lefty. It's just their rhetoric. The reality is that she has one of the top pedigree of justices that you're ever going to see come to the court. She's well respected. Progressives have united around her. In fact, we're early supporters of hers when the list came out. In fact, progressives would have been happy with anyone on this list, because I think the big issue is we're cracking this amazing and important ceiling in bringing an African-American woman for the first time to the Supreme Court. So Republicans, again, same rhetoric, but it really doesn't hold water. I think she's actually a uniter and someone who's going to get support from the entire base of the Democratic Party.
And now, Barbara, some Republican senators are expected to bring up criticisms such that Judge Jackson is soft on crime and even soft on porn crimes specifically. What kind of arguments are you looking out for, and what kind of an impact do you think they'll have?
Well, I think Republicans have to be careful of not overstepping, because this is an historic nomination. So regardless of your politics, I think it certainly should be celebrated. And while Republican senators may be opposing her and bringing up issues, she's going to be introduced by a Federalist Society Republican-appointed judge, Judge Tom Griffith. Judge Michael Ludig also supported her, another Federalist Society icon. And she has letters of support from lots of former Republican Justice Department officials, as well as former Speaker Paul Ryan, supported her. So this issue that Senator Hawley brought up, I think, has already been criticized by Republicans, including on National Review's website today. Former prosecutor Andy McCarthy addresses that whole issue. I think did a very good job of it. So I think that kind of issue that's been, overstated and isn't really consistent with the facts will be problematic. And I hope Republicans don't do that, because, if you have a judicial philosophy difference, then I think you're going to see a lot of Republicans vote against her, just as every Democrat voted against Amy Coney Barrett. But that doesn't mean that these aren't great, eminently qualified women, both of them. And unfortunately, this gets involved in a lot of presidential politics. For Amy, there were three, there were people running for president, who, went after her. The same kind of thing can happen to Judge Brown Jackson. But I think in the end, they both get confirmed, and they both will be great. There are going to be two working moms on the Supreme Court, which, there were none of those when I went to law school. So I think that's pretty exciting.
All right, Barbara Comstock, Yvette Simpson, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.